are almost ready to rock and roll. Let me get this thing here open. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? That on 55 decibels. Getting things ready over here. We are getting things ready. We are almost ready to rock and roll. Almost ready. Almost. We are almost ready to rock and roll. Blow my nose a couple of times, and then we should be good because my sinuses are all wrecked. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we're almost ready. Almost ready. My sinus stuff. Controller out, turn that bad boy on. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself over here. You might be able to hear me, I don't know. Alright, now I just need to find the live. All right, I think we're ready. I think we are ready. How's everyone doing today? Thanks for coming out to my crazy live stream. I appreciate it big time. Let me turn that down. That's probably too loud. All right. That sounds good. How's everybody's day going? Thank you for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. I just need to get the camera situated and in the right spot, and then we will be ready to get this thing going. All right. Let me readjust our camera. There we go. That looked pretty good. We were almost there. That looks good. That looks good. Today we're going to be driving the Aurora Tour. Now the interesting thing is, I decided to set this up a little bit differently because I didn't get a stage 4 transmission on it. So we've got, I think, stage 3 tires, stage 3 transmission, and stage 3 nitrous. Everything else is still stock. And yeah, it's got 1700 Evo. It's running the 12.0 on the dyno time. So this should actually be pretty good without the transmission. I mean, of course, with the transmission, you can make the car even faster, but this should do the trick right here. So if you have this, you can just go ahead and fit everything back to stock, do stage 3 of the tunable parts, and bam, you can match mine exactly. If you're trying to find me in live racing, that might make it easy. Let me go ahead and start a wild card really quickly. Let me go run and do that really fast, and then we will get into a live racing lobby. I don't know where my phone is. If anybody's here from my clan... Miguel's here. Cool. Miguel? Wait a second. Oh, crap. It's not ready. It's not ready. I was going to say if somebody could tell them that we activated it, but... It's not ready. What a bummer. A big old bummer. crap sandwiches. Crap sandwiches. I think we're going to have to start paying attention to who's donating and who's not donating their tokens to these things, because we're running into a few wild card problems here and there where every once in a while, a couple times per season, it's not ready. We should be able to activate one every single day. We should be able to do the 70 7 days a week. Well, 6 days a week, and the 150, I think, 1 day a week. So anyways, let's go do some live racing. Zyodic, what's up, man? Miguel, Winpoo, Bram, how's it going? Nice to see you guys today. Let me get the chat window adjusted to where I want it on the screen. All right. Supply cups up today. Live racing. There we go. William D says, I'll look to see if I can donate. Yeah, if it gets filled up, we need to start that bad boy up. Maybe we can get it going. I don't know. Bram, how's your day going? Monziger, what's up, my man? Winpoo. We got Zyodic. I might have said hi to some of you guys already. I'm not sure. I'm just in a rush to get the stream going. Sundays, you know, I get up around 5, sometimes 6 a.m. That gives me like 2-3 hours to work on videos and record a bunch of stuff and throw some stuff together for my other channels before this stream starts. So I'm always running behind or in a rush to get everything going to get the live stream started. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see what she does. If this works out well, it should probably win this race. Can we do it? Oh, we're going to lose. What did I actually run? So we need to find out. 11-9. So it is beating the dyno. Good. So this should be pretty good at live racing, actually. Now, he ran a good time, so William D says, should I start it and announce it? Yes, just write in the chat that, you know, I gave you permission to go ahead and start it. But yeah, man, if it's full, start and announce it. That's all good. Thank you. I would definitely appreciate it. So, Zyodic, what the heck happened, man? You disappeared. I don't know if that was my fault or not. I might have waited too long. I don't know what just happened there. Tommy, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? All right, here we go. Here we go. But yeah, this should be a good live racer. Hands down, it should do the job. Did we slow it down a bit? Because we don't want to keep running faster than the dyno time. So he ran a little faster than 12.2. So right now we got to find out, is this car in the 12.0 lobby or is this car in the 12.2 lobby? It could be either one. Tommy, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Is CSR2 coming? That's supposed to be out sometime next year. Not really sure on the date or anything like that, but they are working on making CSR2. To me, it doesn't look that interesting. I mean, I could be wrong. I might play it and be like, wow, this is great. But from what I'm seeing right now, I'd much rather just play this game. So I'll probably just continue playing this when CSR2 comes out. I mean, for what it sounds like, you know, they're planning on keeping this game around. They're not planning on shutting this down from what I've understood from talking to a couple people and whatnot. So William D, thank you, buddy. Yeah, CSR2 will be a mobile game. I don't know if it's going to be on computer or not. My guess is probably not, but you never know. Maybe they will make a PC version. I have no idea. It could go either way, I suppose. Zyodic says I'm probably in the 12.2. I wouldn't be surprised. We got ENC. I probably am in 12.2, but if I keep running in the 12.0s, I might get moved into the 12.0 lobby. So We'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, this is a cool car. I like this car. It should win a good 80 to 90% of the live races, I would say. Wait, you finished one of the Pagani races fully stocked with no upgrades. Pagani races. What are the Pagani races, Timothy or Tommy? I'm not sure what you're referring to by Pagani races. Is there a new event up on the map? I haven't really looked at the map today, but I don't remember any Pagani events currently being up on the map. So I don't know what you finished. I know we just got a new update. Like right before this came on, it was like downloading new content, new update, new update, new updates. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I got to download that. But I don't know what was on it actually. Bram says you get fusion parts for the Pagani. Huh. Are you talking about... Maybe you're talking about... the supply cup? I bet you're talking about the supply cup. Yeah, one thing about supply cups, there's kind of two things. Either if your car is really fast, or if your car beats the dyno time sometimes. It seems like either or will allow you to beat the supply cups. So a dyno beater or a really fast car will normally breeze through a supply cup, but a slow car that doesn't beat the dyno will really struggle to go through the supply cups. Alright, Wimpu says the Hyundai event has showed up. Alright. We got Papa Smurf up there. So there's a new Hyundai event up, I guess. I'll probably make a little quick review video for that tomorrow or something. I'm going to release a video on how to drive the Prestige Cup car after the stream. I got to make a thumbnail and do a couple of quick things, and that will be ready to go. Not a great car, unfortunately. Not a great car. So just so you guys know, don't expect that thing to be good. But I will do a stage 5 and stage 6 shift pattern with a review on it. And the review is, whatever. Whatever. That's the review. MaxTheGamer, what's up, my man? How's your day going? Matthias, what's up? How are you doing today? I don't know if the Dark Horse is the best tier 4 car, but it's a very good tier 4 car. It's a very nice tier 4 car. I like it. I think I did a recent video on it since they've made some changes to it, so it's cool. It's good. It should be a good live racer. It's pretty fast. I mean, there's a lot going for that car. It is not too shabby. What color is my Hawaii? I don't know, man. I have no idea. It's white. It's white and black with blue calipers and blue interior. Now, if the actual name of the color, I don't know. Like, if you're asking what they called it, I actually couldn't tell you that. But I kept the white one with the blue interior. Pretty neat looking. I'll go really slow here. What's up, Stacks? How you doing today? Baby Yoda, hello, hello. Stacks found a lightning bolt emoji. Alright. We got Guy in the house. Alright. I can do that later. I would love to sit here and watch ads so I don't have to spend my gold, but you guys probably don't want to watch that. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll just spend the gold to buy the gas. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I wonder if shifting into second and then hitting the nitrous makes this run faster on the live racing setup. I don't want to really test it because I don't want to beat the dyno time by a bunch and get moved into the wrong lobby. Math, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Thanks for coming out. Definitely appreciate it. William D says ads when you pee. Yeah, if I have to pee, I'll have to try and remember to play some advertisements, because that's how YouTube pays us people from the ads that people watch. So now if you have YouTube Premium, you don't get any ads, and they pay us a small amount of money for every view that somebody with Premium has. I guess when you have Premium, you also get YouTube Music with it, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize that. They give you YouTube Music. That's not bad. I don't know what the Premium costs. I think it's a little bit expensive though, isn't it? If it was like $10 a month or $15 a month, I might buy it. But if I remember correctly, it's like $30 a month or something for YouTube Premium. So on my little income, it's not really something I can afford to buy all the time. I mean, that's the problem with subscriptions. You get one here that's $10, one here for $30, one here for $15, another one here for $50. This one's $3, this one's $6, this one's $9. Next thing you know, you got like $6,000 a month going in subscriptions. So you gotta really pay attention to your subscriptions because they'll add up quick. Right now, I got an Amazon subscription that's like $6 a month, and I got a subscription to Discovery Plus that's like $5 a month or something. I don't know what the Amazon one costs. It's cheap. Due to my situation I have, they give me a discounted price on Amazon, so I get it cheaper, but Winpoo says, if you keep slowing down in live racings, can you move to a slower lobby? Maybe. With some cars, yes. With all cars, no. Depends on the car. It just depends on the car. Now, you probably want to get the car brand new, right? You would want to get the car brand new and then do it right from the start, and you might move to a slower lobby. Now, if you've been racing the car for a while, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, good swaps, my friend. I gotta go get some gas. I'm out of gas. Now, how many times can you move a car to a slower lobby? I'm not sure. I think it depends on how much of a lobby advantage the car currently gets. But on some cars, it is possible to move to maybe like one slower lobby. I don't know if you can move more than like one, but it just depends on the car and the situation and how you've been using it. I don't know why they made the live racing stuff so complicated. I mean, there's so much to live racing, it's crazy. Live racing is super complicated. Alright, so Tommy, I have no idea if the Hellcat Red Eye is going to be available anytime soon, but that is a nice car. It's a very nice car. Alright, I expect Doug is going to trash me. Doug is probably going to destroy me here, so yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. That car should destroy me. If it doesn't, I will be surprised. Oh, he slowed down. He slowed down. He's not going to destroy me. I always say on the first one, even if you want to swap, on the first one, I would always suggest trying to win. I always try and win the first race. That's always the fun of like the very first race on the swap. Yeah, he slowed down, so I don't know. I don't know if he would have won or not. Three, 2, 1, go. Yeah, the Charger Hellcat Red Eye's actually pretty decent. That's a nice deal right there. It's not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Alright, Bram's gonna throw a photo of something in the Discord. Photo of what? I'm confused. I think I missed something. I must have missed a comment somewhere. William D says, the game may not give you the car for years, or you may get it randomly. Yeah, any Golden Star car can come out of a crate at any time, but the problem is when you have about 1,200 cars in the game, if it's not featured, if it's not being used for an event or featured in a crate, it's not necessarily easy to get. But I don't know when they're going to use that particular car again. That's the problem with this game, is cars don't expect to get the cars that you want, but when a good car pops up, you're going to want to worry about getting that. You know what I mean? Depressed Cow, hey, how you doing today? I'm alright, thank you. But I mean, it's amazing what pops out of crates sometimes. But then again, it's amazing what doesn't pop out of crates sometimes at the same time, if that makes any sense. But when you open crates, you just gotta expect to get a bunch of junk. You gotta expect to just get 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star cars over and over and over. And even if you're opening the gold crate, you can expect to get the lousy tier 4-star and 5-star cars the majority of the time, and a really nice one occasionally. So it's just always really hit and miss when you're opening crates. But yeah, I mean, this is doing really good. I don't know if he tried to beat me, but I think we just stomped that Lexus and we slowed down. So either he slowed down because he wanted to swap, or my car just beat him. I'm not sure. That Lexus is one of the better live racing cars in the game, so if you set it up right, I would imagine it would be capable of beating my current car. What's up, Star? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. Tommy says it's in the showdown. Well, they might have it for sale for gold when the showdown starts. If it's in the showdown, they may give you a way to get it. I can't guarantee that they will. I do know they always change the way things work in this game. There's a pretty good chance you might be able to get it if it's in the showdown, but there's no 100% guarantees. That new showdown starts, what, in about 3 days, I think? So it might be available. There's a very good chance it could be available for gold, or I don't know. If they do offer it, I don't know if it's going to be something where you have to buy it with real money in a package, or if they're going to sell it in the dealership with gold, or if they're going to put it in the crate. I'm not sure, but there's a possibility then. But yeah, the Red Eye is a nice car. Not the world's greatest car, but it's a nice car. For tier 4, it's quite good. William D says 2% chance to get a 5-star car when pulling silver crates. So out of every 100 openings, you're going to get a 5-star car. Right? You're going to get 2. Every 100 openings, you should get 2 5-star cars out of every 100. It would be interesting to actually test that one day, but I think you would have to do that when there wasn't a featured car in there. Darker Knight says the car was a milestone. Yeah, but you know, not everybody was playing back when that was a milestone prize car. William D, what were the how did it work out? He says there was a guy who did that when he was quitting the game. So, yeah, how did it work? I'm interested to know if you remember the answer to that. Hey, Noonie, what's up, man? Ah, that was you? Good swaps, buddy. Good swaps. But I actually do wonder if you were to open a crate 100 times, would you actually get 2 5-star cars? I mean, I don't know. Bram says not 50% on the 100 crates. He says you get a 2% chance every crate. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Kind of a weird deal. I don't think there's really any way to properly do the math on that. It's just kind of, if it worked the way it should, you would get 2 cars out of every 100, which is not a lot. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Bram says that's math, not CSR. Yeah, you know, you're probably right on that, actually. But technically, shouldn't the percentage go with the math? I mean, I'm sure you're right, but at the same time, in my brain, that's how it should work. Whether it actually works that way or not, I don't know. But in my crazy brain, it's like, this is the way it's supposed to work. Does it work that way? Probably not. Depressed Cow says, yeah, statistics and probabilities are a pain in the neck. Yes, they are. Star says 25% chance out of 100. For what? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to ask me about any type of math or anything. I'm an idiot when it comes to math, right? Now, when I was in school, subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division, I would get D's and F's and I would fail on my tests. But when we got into some of the more advanced math, I was getting A's and I was just hammering it, but I can't do the basic stuff, which I think is because I'm dyslexic. I'm not 100% sure if that's part of being dyslexic, but the advanced stuff, I don't know if it was trigonometry or algebra or what it was, but there was some sort of advanced math that I was just killing it on, but yet I can't do the basic stuff well, so. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What am I racing there? Some sort of dark blue. It looks like a Ferrari. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. What is that? Winpoo says, I am part-time math teacher. Ah. You must be smarter than I am. I still don't know what I just raced there. It's dark blue. That's all I can tell you is that car is dark blue. And he's not going to challenge me back. Bram says, help me. With what? Are you okay, Bram? I definitely hope so. Fractions in math. I don't even know what fractions are. You know, it's been so long since I've been in school and I was so bad at it. I don't know. I don't have a good memory, so I've forgotten everything. I might be able to tell you what photosynthesis is, but I might not be able to tell you something else. Hey Nichelle, how are you doing today? She says, playing CSR2 after 2 years. So you haven't played for 2 years and you just came back? Is that what you're saying? If so, welcome back. The game's pretty much the same, except for they have a lot more paid events now. There's way more paid events going on. But they're adding a few new features here and there. There's going to be a new collections thing coming out. There's a new garage organization feature, which is cool. So you can type in the name of your cars and find them. I don't know. What is your dream 3-car garage? So you're saying if I could have 3 cars in real life, what would be my top 3 cars? Now that's an interesting question. Most people just ask about like if you could have 1 car, what it would be. If I could have 3 cars, that's a pretty awesome thing there. So if I could have any 3 cars, I think car number 1 would be a Bugatti Chiron because it's crazy awesome and it's street legal. Car number 2 would be like a 1989 Civic hatchback with a bunch of, it would be a little drag racing car or something. And car number 3 would be some sort of full-blown rally car. Maybe like a Cosworth Ford Escort rally car. Now that, yeah, Cosworth Escort rally car. Or a WRX rally car, one or the other. I'd be happy with either one. Those would be I guess that's like my top 3, plus there's an alternative pick just in case I couldn't get the Cosworth Escort. That's probably much harder to find than the Subaru rally car, right? Those Cosworth Escorts are old. I don't even know if they really exist anymore. There was only so many made, if I understand that correctly. Oh no, I forgot the Toyota Supra. I forgot to put the Supra in there. The old twin turbo JDM Supra. Crap. I need 4 garage slots. I need 4 for the Supra. Michelle said, I used to watch you daily when I used to play. Well, thanks. I do appreciate that. I don't know if you're actually coming back to the game or just stopping by, but nice to see you and thanks for stopping by. If you haven't come back to the game, hey man, it's probably always here if you want to play it. Fun game. I know it does get a little repetitive because you're just kind of like shift. But I enjoy it. I just skip all the big paid stuff as I can't afford to do it, but hey. Depressed says he would go with a Chiron, then a F40, and a Ford Ranger pickup truck. Yeah, Ford Ranger pickup truck, though. I mean, I wouldn't put that in my top 3 list because that's something that's just an average car anybody could get. You could have your top 3, and then you could probably have your Ford Ranger on the side if you had that kind of money, you know what I mean? And even if you look at the pinned comment, that should give you a good idea of what lobby we're in. But we're probably in the 12-0 or 12-2. But that'll give you a really good idea. Normally, whatever I post up there, I'm either going to be in that lobby or possibly one that's 0.2 of a second slower, depending on the car's, what do you call that again? The cars have that one thing, lobby advantage. That's what it's called. Bram says his favorite all-time car is the F40. The F40s are really cool cars. I mean, that's one of my favorites as well. I love me an F40. All right, he's going to beat me. Holy crap, Darker Knight says he wants Optimus Prime. I don't think he can have an... I don't think that's obtainable. I mean, you might be able to get a semi-truck and make it look like Optimus Prime, but you can never have the real Optimus Prime. I wonder if anybody's ever done that. Has anybody bought a semi and made it look just like Prime? That would be super cool. I bet that exists out there somewhere. I almost guarantee you that exists. 3, 2, 1, go. I would love to have that. I would absolutely love to have that. Is it normal to get burnt out playing? I think if you spend too much time on any game, you are going to get burnt out. That's the thing. Like, I don't play this game like I used to because I've been playing so long, I get burnt out on this game easily. So I normally get on for 5 or 10 minutes here. Maybe later in the day I'll pop on for another 10 or 15 minutes there. Maybe a third time during the day I'll pop on for 10 or 20 minutes here. You know, I bust it up in little sections. I mean, some days I pop on and I play for 10 or 15 minutes, then I'm done for the day. So you gotta, if you're starting to get a little burnt out on a game, you might want to start taking it a little easier on that game and not start playing it for longer periods, or then you're going to get really tired of it. So burnout happens on all games if you spend too much time on them. Like the guys that cap daily and they're on here for 4 or 6 hours a day playing, those guys are probably going to start getting burnt out really fast. But, you know, I can easily spend 20-30 minutes a day up to an hour a day on this and not get too burnt out. But if I start spending too much more time than that, then I kind of get burnt out on it, if that makes any sense. It's a very repetitive game. I mean, you just launch the car and you do a whole bunch of shifts. And that's about it. Oh, I guess it was my turn to win. Bram says F40 is a masterpiece under the hood. It's a really cool car. Aw, man, William D made a bad joke, man. Are you sure Prime is on every Amazon truck? Boo. Alright, it was funny. Darker Knight says, Prime not, but a Bumblebee already exists. A light version, of course. Yeah, if I had a Camaro, if I had one of those Camaros, I would definitely make sure it looked like Bumblebee. That would be cool. That would be super cool. William D says, pace yourself. Stack says, are you going to race in the new Speed Trials event that's up on the map? I don't know. I got to look at it and see what it even is. So I just got the update, right? I logged on to the game and it made me update for the stream. So whatever's on the map, I have no idea. I have no clue what's up on the map right now or what's in it, so I'll have to go look at it and see what it is and see if I have any of the cars or any of that stuff. That guy disconnected. Alright, I actually need to pee. Hold on. I'm gonna pee. I gotta go pee. So I'll be back in just a minute. I had too much coffee this morning, which I needed it because I was like half asleep, but yeah. Let me return. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, so give me a second and I will be right back. Right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get this show back on the road. Find my controller there. We are back to games, and all right. We should pretty much be ready to rock and ready to roll. Let me fill up the gas tank again if I can, right? Might as well since I'm in here. All right, that's all I can do. So back out to the races. Press Cal says ADS hype. What is that, my friend? And I did run an ad. Thank you, William. And even says, is it just me or is the current Prestige Cup car matches well in the live lobby? I don't know. I don't think the current Prestige Cup car is going to be a very good live racing car. I don't know what you mean by matches well exactly. That's a term I'm not super familiar with, but it doesn't have a, specific live racing setup that I could find. Now, taking it in there on a normal tune and trying to live race it, I haven't done that, so I'm not really sure how it performs on a regular tune, but I was not able to find a good low performance point high Evo tune for it. So I don't think it's going to be what I would consider to be like a crazy good one. So Darker Knight says, now I need to go pee. Ha ha. All right, we'll have fun. We will be here when you get back. Bram wants I guess if you want to, he's gonna make a edit out of I have to pee. All right, we got Dallas. Oh, he's in the F40. We got Dallas in the F40. I almost said the wrong thing. Three, two, one, go. Ba-bam! Bam! Ba-bam! I like this car, guys and girls. If you just got this for the milestone prize car, it's definitely going to be worth upgrading. Stack says, I hope it's a good live racer. Which one? Alright, Dallas, are you going to challenge me back, my friend, or are we waiting on this? Or did we disconnect? Oh, there we go. Cool, cool. Ah, Stack said he thought they released the DeLorean. You know, it looks a lot like, it looks a whole lot like a DeLorean. It really does. 3, 2, 1, go. You know, I feel like when I wear my headphones and I'm live streaming, I probably almost shout into the microphone, to where today I'm probably talking more in like a normal speaking voice. But I don't know, I feel like I think I shout into the microphone if I'm wearing my headphones. I could be wrong, but do I sound different? Darker Knight says, I hope own rank 5,000 by the end of the week. Does NM honor that? Maybe with a cake. With a cake? You think they're going to bake you a cake and send it to you in the mail from over there in London or wherever it is they're from? Actually, you know, they have new owners, so I'm not really sure where everybody's currently located at the moment. ProTune HD, hello, hello. Nice to see ya. Alright, so Neiman says the Haraya Roadster does good in the live lobby. If it's working, awesome. I mean, I didn't find anything for it, but if you guys are running it and it's winning live races, that's awesome. Sebastian says, thanks for answering my question. I don't remember what your question was, but I'm guessing it was probably on a comment, right? Probably on a comment, not on the live stream, because I don't think I've seen you ask something on the live stream today. But hope you are doing good today, Sebastian. I think it's my turn to lose. Let me slow down. I don't remember. Sometimes if I forget, I'll just intentionally lose. All right, I'm gonna try and shift into second and run this and see how much it beats the dyno time by. Yeah, you know, for the ranks, when you rank up, they don't give you much of nothing, do they? 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Let's see if that runs faster or slower. I bet it runs faster. Beating the dyno time occasionally is not a big deal for live racing, but you don't want to do it too often. Depressed, are you out of here? If so, have a great day. Catch you later, my friend. 11,950. So it didn't beat it by that much. Just a few tenths of a second. Which is pretty good. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's enough to get you bumped if you keep doing it, though. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, we're probably beating it by about 0.3 of a second here, so yeah, don't want to keep doing that. That's for sure. We're gonna have to run a really slow one now to make up for that. We're down to first gear. All right, that was a little too slow. William D says the Hyundai. Yeah, you know, I'm not really sure what we need to get it. The Hyundai is that's a cool looking car, like in a way. I would love to have it, but if I have to level up 15 cars and spend 9 billion game cash to get it and spend like a bunch of real money, no thanks. That's how I look at it. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't have a gigantic wallet to do that type of thing, so it is what it is. Bam. Now, if I've got all the cars, heck yeah, I'm going to run the heck out of it. But if I got to upgrade 6 cars, no thanks. That's the way I look at it, right? I'm not going to blow through all of my parts and all of my game cash. I got a bunch of it because I'm stingy. I mean, I spent... Man, I think in the last couple of weeks, I probably already spent like 40 million game cash upgrading cars. It goes so fast. It's crazy. But no, maybe over the last month or two, I've upgraded several cars to do events and showdowns and this and that and the other thing. And I've gone through a lot of game cash. Ron G says the LFA and the 718 Cayman is all you need for the Hyundai. Ah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got both of those. I don't think either one's upgraded, but it might be worth upgrading those for that, honestly. William D says, what 40? No way. Holy cow. Say what? What are you talking about? I've missed something. I'm not really sure what you mean by 40. Oh, 40 million? So we're talking about the 40 million game cash I spent? I mean, I was up to almost 140. Now I'm at 101. So I spent a lot. I've spent a lot. If you look like back a month or two ago on any of my videos, you'll probably see I was in the 130s or maybe 140s on the game cash, if I remember correctly. I'm just going by my memory, which might be off, but I'm pretty sure I was really close to having 140 million game cash. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. Pretty sure though. I'm about 80% sure. That's not really that sure, is it? That's kind of sure. 3, 2, 1, go. But it goes so fast, it's unreal. That's why I don't always upgrade cars for those events. I mean, 40, like 30, even if it was only 30 million, right? Even if it was only 30, that's a lot. That's a lot to keep doing over and over and over again. I mean, that 100 million I have right now would be gone before I know what happened with it if I keep spending like that. Ron G said the American road trip hurt my cash. Yeah, those things will eat your money. It'll eat your game cash. You'll be like, man, where'd it all go? You'll be like, Donna broke into my house and stole it. Donna stole my money. I guess that's what you get when you take her car away, right? Good old Donna. $7.6. 7.7 lobby. So is it 7.6 or 7.8 where you go into the Hypermax? Isn't the 7.6 lobby part of Hypermax? Oh wait, you said 8.2 lobby. Never mind. Never mind what I just said. Yeah, the BT62R is a cool car. Actually, it's a really cool car. I don't really remember a whole lot about it, but it looks amazing. I know it's really fast and it looks cool. Bram says Dutch news is crazy. Why is that? Austin, have a great day. It looks like you're leaving. Catch you later, my friend. Really want to hear it? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I guess that really depends on what it is. Is it family friendly? Do they say a bunch of curse words and nasty stuff on the news there? I don't know. You could be talking about anything, I guess. I think I might have got bumped into a different lobby, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and leave this lobby for now. I think I got bumped. I want to go look at what's on the map. That gives me a good chance since they bumped me. Alright, Bram, probably best not to repeat it then. I don't think I want to know about that. Alright, hold on. Where is the new thing at? Prestige Cup. Ah, there we go. Speed trials. I think this is what you guys are talking about, right? Or is it not? So this looks like it's just... So at race number 45, you are going to get this guy. And then if you want to finish the event, you're going to need to lock that in, so... I don't have any of these cars, do I? I guess I don't have the LFA and I don't have the Cayman. So that would be 2 cars I would somehow have to get and then upgrade. So I'm probably not going to be doing it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I don't even have the cars. So that would probably be about 140 gold keys, which I don't know if I have. Let's look. Let's see how many keys do I currently have. Let's find out. Let's go and look. I got 128. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to do that even though I wanted to unless they were like selling those for gold. So I'm probably going to miss out on that event, but that's okay. That's all right. All right, let's go back into live racing. Maybe if I'm lucky, it'll put me back in the lobby I was in a second ago. I've probably been running too slow, so it may have put me into a slower lobby. Alright, Auto Havoc. Let's see what he runs. Let's get a good idea. That's a good car. That's a really nice car. 3, 2, 1, go. I did not hit my nitrous. Let's see what happens. Alright, he got me. But I did not hit my nitrous. Ooh, it still ran 11.9. So under 12 without nitrous. So it wouldn't let me challenge him back, so he must have already left. Let's go back out to the lobby. Lumberjack. Oh, sir, you don't want to race me in that. Unless you want to swap. Maybe it's one of you guys, but if that's not one of you guys, I think you picked the wrong card or live race. 3, 2, 1, go. That's not... I don't think that car is capable of really winning live races. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be a great live racer right there. Darker Knight says a wise man would skip the speed trials and save the keys for art. We're going to make a painting out of keys, man. Did they? I wonder if they put me in the 12-4 lobby. I could have just got moved to 12-4. Oh no. Stacks got them both built. Awesome. Yeah, I would love to have that Hyundai, but you know, can't have them all. So I gotta start working on a shift pattern for that. I gotta make a list of cars I still need to get shift patterns out for. I know I need to get the Hyundai since that's coming out. What else? What else? I know there was something else I needed to make a shift pattern for as well, but I can't remember what it was. What was it? I am putting out a video on the Prestige Cup car today, so it's not that one. There's something. Hey Z's, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. William D says, bad joke too, so now we are even. What is our American road trip? You didn't like my joke? That's not very nice for you not to like my joke. Oh, I thought it was a good one. Alright, I got a joke for you guys. What's brown and sticky? What's brown and sticky? Anybody know? This is probably one of the best terrible jokes I've ever heard before. 3, 2, 1. Go. And the thing that gets me is some people don't get it when I tell them the answer. Some people are like, what? I don't understand. Chicken tenders? Are chicken tenders brown and sticky? Bro says, me? You're brown and sticky? You might want to go get a shower. William D says, syrup, chocolate milk. No. Everybody's very wrong so far. Your underwear, that's awful. That is awful. You might want to go get a shower and make a trip to the laundry room. Ew. Nasty. Wind poo. No, that's not it. Hamza, hello. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Alright, so I'll give you the answer to the joke of what's brown and sticky. The answer is a stick. A stick is brown and sticky. I'm telling you, it's one of the best terrible jokes ever. Here we go. But it's amazing how many people don't understand it when you tell them the answer. They're like, I don't get it. Like, what do you mean you don't get it? William D says, it's not a joke, it's a riddle. I don't really know what the difference is. Lost a sub. How do you... The heart's covering. How do you let an idiot wait? How do you let an idiot wait? I don't know. I'm not sure. How many gold keys do I have? I don't know. I just looked at them. I think I had like 120 or 140, something like that. I think I had 120, if I remember correctly. I just spent some gold keys recently to get something, and it was probably worth it, but it probably wasn't worth it at the same time. Ooh, that car kicked my butt, man. It destroyed me. Pro said he thinks I had 120. Yeah, it was like 120 something. It's a Kill says gold keys are the most important stuff in the game. Sort of. I wouldn't say they're the most important, but they're definitely nice to have. I can't say one thing's really more important because you gotta have game cache to upgrade your cars, you gotta have fusion parts to put in your cars. I would say fusion parts and game cache are actually the most important things. Because you could, if you don't have game cache or fusion parts, you're not gonna have any good cars whatsoever. William D says, guess what? Are you going to say chicken butt? I definitely hope not. 3, 2, 1, go. Watch, he's going to say chicken butt, isn't he? Chicken butt, chicken butt, chicken, chicken, chicken butt, chicken butt, chicken butt, chicken, chicken, chicken butt. Bram says, I think cars are the most important in the game. Oh, I guessed it. He was going to say chicken butt. Alright, ProTune says, I wouldn't call a stick sticky. Alright, well, it's not actually like sticky like you're stuck to it, but it's sticky like stick-like or stick-ish. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, I know that's not proper terminology or proper spelling or whatever you want to call it, but oh, Bram guessed it? What did he guess? I missed it. Where'd it go? I don't see it. I don't see it. I've lost it. I don't think his comment showed up on my screen because I don't see it. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that comment's not there for me. Weird. Wait, never mind. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Bram is the one that asked about making idiot wait. And I have a feeling he's just not going to answer it. And that means we're all idiots and we're waiting, right? Did I get that one right? Alright, I wasn't paying attention to the racing. Was I winning? Was I losing? I don't know what's happening here, so I'm just going to go ahead and run a really fast one and see if I can beat this guy. I think I was losing to this guy. Well, he just slowed down, so maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Bram says you're waiting for the answer. So yeah, he's saying we're all a bunch of idiots. Is that even a riddle, or is that just an insult? I think that's just an insult. Ow. My lip itches. Usually when I'm live streaming, my nose itches. Today my lip itches. All right. He's calling me an idiot, guys. I'm sad now. Oh, that's Drew Man. I didn't even realize. but I'm sad. My feelings are hurt. I'm gonna be bummed out for the rest of the day. I'm an idiot. Ah, my nose is itching. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna drive my sad car down the sad racetrack, across the sad finish line. Oh man. Alright. Now that I mentioned my nose itches during live streams, it's itching on me. Alright, Drew man, good swaps, buddy. I gotta get some gas here. William D says, let's curl up in the ball. I don't think I could curl up a ball if I tried to. It's not actually, my body won't move in those orientations. Like, I couldn't do that if I tried. If I wanted to, that would be impossible. Alright. Good swaps, good swaps. Alright, we got Drew Man again. Have a good riddle nos. Yeah, I don't really know any riddles. I just know some bad jokes. I know a few really bad jokes, but that's about it. I'm not really like a person who gets into comedy or riddles or jokes. I don't like very many comedians, but I was watching a guy the other day. YouTube was on my TV. Normally if my TV's on, it's just on for some background noise where I'm working on stuff, but YouTube auto-played some sort of video of an old guy, a comedian. He was actually pretty funny. I actually took a minute to stop doing what I was doing and pay attention to it for like 15 minutes because he was really good. I don't know who he was, but it was pretty good. Alright, ProTune doesn't understand tuning for certain lobby. Alright. Man, you could almost write a book on tuning for live racing. You know what? I just noticed Melon's not here today, is he? We don't have a Melon, do we? Alright, so here's the deal. The first thing you need to understand is the basic lobbies. There's probably a little more to it than this, but lobbies are roughly every 0.2 of a second. Oh, Melon is here. Melon is here. I see him now. I was going to say, I hope he's okay, because I think he hasn't missed a stream in who knows how long. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, 1 second. My eye itches now. Somebody has jinxed me, I'm telling you. Alright, so basically this is the easy way to understand the live racing lobbies is every 0.2 of a second, unless you're down there in the Supermax, every 0.2 of a second is basically a live racing lobby. So I try to tune a car to either 12.0, 12.2, 12.4, 12.6, 12.8, 13, 13.2, 13.4. That gives you a pretty good idea. You want to tune, in my opinion, you want to try and tune the car as close as possible to the fastest 0.2 of a second. And then you want to make sure the car runs. So if you're at 12.2, you want to make sure the car runs at 12.2. Or if your tune is like a little faster than 12.2, don't run it fast. You know, let's say it's like 12.28 or not 12.2. Let's just say it's at like 12.187 or 12.150. then you still want to try and run it at 12 too, and it should stay in that next closest lobby. I don't know if that makes sense, but a lot of the cars that you can get a 10 second, 11 second, 12 second, or 13 second time with, only upgrading a few parts, those are the cars that tend to do really well in those type of lobbies. I don't know if I'm explaining this well, but generally I would put the transmission on stage 4, tires on stage 3, nitrous on stage 3, and that will, if a car does well with that. See, some days I'm really good at explaining things, other days I suck at it, but the low performance point high Evo tunes, normally you just need that. Now some of them you might need to throw on a stage 6 transmission and sometimes a stage 5 or a stage 6 body. Some cars do just fine without any stage 6 parts whatsoever. So I fit everything back to stock when I try and find my live racing setups. And then I just upgrade the 3 tunable parts and put everything else back to stock. And if you get double the Evo points as performance points when you do that, normally the car is going to do pretty decent. If you can get 3 times the amount of Evo as performance points, then usually that car is going to be a beast. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, but I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I actually have a whole crap connection here. We lost connection to the server. I actually have an entire playlist on tuning. I think one of the videos I made does show how I set up cars for the live racing setups, but I think last time I went and looked for that, I was like, oh man, I think I might have worded that incorrectly. I think I need to retitle that video because I think I titled it really weird or something. I forgot. That reminds me. I'm going to have to try and look that up again and maybe change the title so people understand what the video is actually about. Because I think I made a really weird title, and I was even like, why did I do that? And then I was like, I'm going to change that in a minute, and then I forgot. But yeah. Alright. I gotta pee again. I'll be right back. I apologize. I got to pee. I'm telling you, I had way too much coffee this morning. I think I drank like 4 cups this morning. I try and drink like 2. Sometimes 3. Today I think I had 4, so. Yeah. Too much coffee. Too much coffee. I'm sorry, I'm back. So I made a big mistake this morning. I was like, oh, it's 30 minutes until my live stream. I'm a little tired today. Why don't I just grab another cup of coffee? And I pretty much chugged it down in like 15 minutes, so yeah, I shouldn't have coffee right before I'm going to stream, right? Normally around 7 a.m. Like my stream starts at 9. Normally about 7 a.m. I'm like, all right, I'm done drinking coffee. But around 8:30ish, it might have been 8:30, 8:40 a.m. right before the stream, I was like, let me chug down another cup of coffee. And you know, I shouldn't have done that. Normally I grab a coffee. It takes me about probably about an hour to drink that cup of coffee. Alright, we don't have the thing. If I remember correctly, that pops up on Mondays. The little 8 thing pops up on Mondays, if I remember correctly. I'm just seeing what's on the map here. But yeah, we lost connection to the server, so if anybody was in there trying to live race me, I apologize, but I can't help the fact that CSR crapped out. One of these days, I'm really hoping to come in here and find that they've restored all the stuff. But unfortunately, they haven't. But I gotta do the supply cup today. Somebody was asking about my Pagani, so let's go look at that really quick. Hold on, I haven't seen this go down the racetrack yet. Let's do one race. I don't even think I put fusion parts. I've upgraded it, but I don't think I installed any of the fusion parts on it. But this is the one I kept right here. Ew, it doesn't look that good on the racetrack, does it? It looks really cool in the garage, but it doesn't look good on the racetrack. Dang it. That's bumming me out now. Let's go look at it in the garage really quick, and then we'll go find our Aurora tour again. Yeah, live racing and showdown is how you get the most respect points. That and the prestige cup. Now this looks really cool in the garage, I think. I think it looks pretty neat, but I don't like it on the racetrack. It looks boring and like washed out on the racetrack, but that's the one I decided to keep. I'm actually not going to install any stage 6 parts on it. I'm gonna run the prestige cup until I get stuck with no stage 6 parts, and I'll see how far we can get, and then I'll install them when I do the prestige cup video. I figure that might be kind of fun or interesting for a change. Alright, back to live racing. Yeah. Jag87, what's going on, buddy? He says, out of prison. Were you in prison? What happened? If you got out of prison, congratulations. I don't think I would want to go to prison. I think I would not want to be there. Alright, what am I doing? Why did the frog take the bus to work? Why did the frog take the bus to work? I don't know. Because he didn't want to get ran over? That would be my guess. If it's a really bad joke, that would be my guess. Because he didn't want to get ran over. I'm thinking of the Frogger video game here. Monziger's got 2 stage 6 parts. Hopefully that'll do it. I mean, most of the time I can get by with 2 stage 6 parts. Not always, but usually. Ah, he was hopping mad. Jaga says because he was hopping mad. Our plays, what's up, buddy? Do you guys got any info on RZ34 Elite Tuners? RZ34, which one is that? I think I have videos on every one of the Elite Tuners cars. I don't remember if that's the GTR or the Skyline. Now, the GTR is really cool. Or are you talking about... I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm very bad at remembering which cars have what numbers, but I think you're talking about the GTR or the Skyline. They're both nice cars. The GTR doesn't really seem to do well at live racing, but the Skyline seems to do decent at live racing. They're both nice. I like them. His car got towed. Ah. Well, all right. That's not bad. That's not a bad joke, I think. That was pretty decent. Let's race this Porsche. Let's see who wins. This should be a good race. Oh, you're talking about the new Tuners car that's coming out. Yeah, I don't really have any information on that one yet. I'm not, as a dyslexic guy, trying to read numbers and letters, and I wish cars would just come out with names like the Cobra, the Falcon, the Thunderbird, not the ZR1297246. You know what I mean? I can understand like the Nissan Z, but they got the Z40, the Z60, the Z290, the Z487, 46, 41. You know what I mean? I know though half of those weren't actual car names, but it gets confusing, especially to a dyslexic guy. But there's quite a few different Nissan Zs out there with different numbers. Drives me crazy. Drives me nuts. Let's try and race this Porsche. Oh wait, what Porsche is that? That's not the Porsche I thought it was. Oh, he wants to bet 20,000. We'll go for it. If he bet 200,000, I would have said no, but I'll take a small bet like that occasionally. Why not? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna run this thing all out, just in case he found some sort of crazy down tune for that car. Oh, he didn't even stand a chance. D. Edward, what's up, bud? If you're in a crew with people who are modding the game, I would suggest leaving that crew. If CSR realizes that a crew is modding, sometimes they will delete the entire crew and everybody's account in that crew. So I would get out of there. If you're worried about your account being deleted, I would leave the modding crew, because they might delete your entire account once they figure out that the entire crew is modding. ProTune what? What? ProTune, what in the world are you talking about? I don't even want to know. I mean, I do want to know because that's funny, but I'm not going to repeat it. Yeah, Yaga said, Yaga, gosh dang it, I can't talk. Says the Duality Cup wasn't worth it. You know, I mean, the problem with some of those things are you're not really getting anything but some very basic prizes. A lot of those events, they're great if you've already got the cars and you've got them leveled up, but if there's no prize car or anything, I mean, you're just getting a little game cash, a little this, a little that. You're going to spend more, right? You're going to spend more game cash than you're going to get back just to get some basic prizes. So, I don't know. My streams normally go for about, on Sundays, we normally stream for about 2 hours. So we got about another 30 minutes left on this one. D. Edwards says, thanks, dear. Right now, I'm going to leave it. Melon says, this is GT3 is not good. One thing about Porsches in this game is most of them are pretty crappy. There's a lot of crappy Porsches. There's a few that are really good, but most of the Porsches are just kind of so-so. Oh, he wants to bet me 25,000. Alright, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to who won the last race or what I was doing, but again, I'm going to run it all out, and he's probably going to kick my butt. He's probably got a down tune on this. Watch, he'll probably just completely destroy me. I'm going to do my best, but yeah, I think he's just destroyed me, maybe. Oh, wait. No, he's yeah. He's got a down tune on that thing. I ran 11.8. Yeah, he ran 11.7s and he slowed down a whole bunch of times. Melon says don't, and Max says you will lose. It wasn't a huge amount of money, so I'm not upset about it. Right? If it was 200,000, I would have said no, but it was 20,000, so that's only like 2 races worth of winning, so I just lost like 2 races worth of game cash. Wait a second. No. I'm wrong. What am I talking? I'm having a brain fart here. That wasn't 2 races worth of. Never mind. See, I told you I'm not good with math. I am not good with math. That was probably like 20 races worth of losing right there. Wait, no, we get 13. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm an idiot. Yeah, 13,000. I'm thinking respect points. Don't pay attention to me right now. My brain's farting. My brain's broken. Ruru says, I am Japan. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, there's Max the Gamer, but he's busy. He's in the crazy live racing car today. You know what? Let's race the Fast and Furious Jeep. That's a good live racer, I think. I'm pretty sure that had a nice live racing setup. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Why don't you try challenging your car? What does that mean? I can't challenge myself to a race. That's what you're saying. I would have to have a second. I would have to go to like the multiverse and find the other me, and then we could both get on. I don't know. I don't even know if that would work, would it? But yeah, that Fast and Furious Jeep is actually pretty good. Kevin said I didn't read it right. Oh, changing my car. What? Yeah, I'm dyslexic. I read things wrong all the time. So, I don't really see any reason to change the car. This is a very nice car. This is a really good car, actually. I like it. Alright, we got critical error. Who else is next? Who's next? Bram, thank you, buddy. Yega says, brain not braining. Me too. Boys and Toys champion. Alright, let's do it. So he's got a decent live racer here. I think I can get him. Though. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go. I think I got it. Bam. Bam! Oh yeah, I think I got it easy. Let me slow down a bunch. I do think my car got moved to a slower lobby, so... Oh, he ran a 13-0? Please don't tell me I've been moved to the 13-0 lobby. Did I ever check out CarX? No, I actually downloaded it, but when it got to the point where it started asking for like permissions and privacy stuff, there was like so much stuff in there. I'm like, I don't know if I want to accept those privacy thingies. It's one of those things where you got to really read through it. Like a lot of those games ask for some pretty crazy permissions and whatnot, so... Yeah, I do have a video on the boss cars, but no, the Shaq's car is junk. It looks awesome, but it's awful. But yeah, I do have a video that goes over all the boss cars and which ones are good. So just remember this, even the good boss cars aren't that good these days. The best boss cars are nice, I still like them, but there are many better cars in the game. Some of them are awful, there's a few that are nice. So yeah. Maybe I should make a new updated version of that. Oh, we found Weird Mix. All right, here we go. 2, 1, go. I was actually really disappointed in the Shaq's car. I mean, it looks awesome. You would think that would be a great car, but it probably is one of the slowest tier 5 cars in the game. Jackie says, I just started a new account after a 7-year pause, and your clips have been really helpful. Hey, glad that's helping you out. Welcome to the stream, and welcome back to the game. Did you start over intentionally? I mean, after 7 years, I'm guessing your old account probably was deleted. I mean, normally these games will save your account information for a few years, but I bet after 7, if you were gone for 7 years and came back, I wonder if you would still have your account or if they would force you to start over. That's a long time to be out. But yeah, the game's been out for a little bit after a little longer than 7 years, so you must have started playing like right when the game came out and then quit a few months later or something. But yeah, welcome back. It's a fun game, a lot going on, that's for sure. Ron G says, collect all the boss cars, just don't upgrade them. That's how I see it, right? It's good to have them. I mean, you never know when you might need a car for something, and it's just nice to have them. Just be like, hey, here's all my boss cars, right? Some of them are nice. I mean, I actually like a couple of the tier 1 boss cars a lot. One of the tier 5 boss cars is really good. But when it comes to tier 3, tier 4, I don't think any of the tier 3 or tier 4 boss cars are good. You got, I think one tier 1 boss car is pretty good. A couple of the one of the tier 2 boss cars is pretty good. I think most of the tier 1 boss cars are good, and there's a good tier 5 boss car, but most of them are pretty bad. It's nice to have them though. I would definitely collect them if you can. But I wouldn't be in a hurry. Right? The boss cars are bad to decent at best. So I wouldn't go through and just blow all my resources on trying to get cars fast enough to beat all the bosses. So after you beat Shaq's, you're going to go into the Tempest races, and there's 3 sets of Tempest races. So there's a total of, I think, 20 different boss cars in the game. But you're going to get to the Legends events pretty soon. You're going to get to the Elite Tuners events pretty soon. And a lot of the Legends cars and a lot of the Elite Tuners cars are way better than the boss cars. So I would focus my energy on doing kind of Legends. Legends is a big pain in the butt. They both take a really long time to complete, but personally, I think elite tuners is where you want to really focus on. Worry about the elite tuners cars. You're going to get a free Toyota Supra that's awesome, and you want to really work on maxing that out. That's an awesome car. It's not the best car in the game, but it's a really good car. I mean, it does everything well. It's like a jack of all trades. There are cars that do it all better, but it does great, especially for a free car. Kevin is grinding on the Toyota GR Supra. Good. Looks like you're already working on that. The Supra is awesome. Hazoon, what's up, buddy? You're the best CSR2 creator. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate the kind words. There were a couple of other good creators that don't make videos anymore, but we also got, right now, I would say me and Max give you guys the most information. I mean, there's a lot of channels out there that just show you like some shift pattern videos or show you some game info on upcoming events or stuff. But right now, I think me and Max are really about the only two that give out actual information about the game that I can remember. Miguel says we got disconnected. That happens. I'm sure you realize that, but that happens. This game is all about disconnecting people. I think Donna's over there pressing the disconnect button because she hates us. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Max has got a nice car. That's a very nice car. Yeah, Millie used to make some pretty interesting videos. Kind of funny, I was actually just watching a couple of his videos and I never realized it, but he used to speak in that like generic YouTuber voice. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but a while back, like all the YouTubers kind of talked in a similar manner. And I've never really realized it, but he had that signature YouTube voice. Like, you know how radio announcers have a certain voice or sports announcers has a certain voice. Back in the day, like there was a lot of YouTubers that would try to have that YouTuber voice. And I was kind of chuckling about it. I'm like, oh, he spoke in the YouTuber voice. Like, I didn't realize it back in the day, but after not watching some of his videos for a few years, I was like, he had the YouTuber voice. Me, I just be myself and I speak in my normal voice. Yeah, Millie made some good stuff back in the day. Max makes some good stuff. I still kind of wonder what happened to Severed World Gaming. Like, he just kind of disappeared one day. I'm actually surprised he did because I'm sure his channel was doing pretty good. I mean, me and Seven Worlds were pretty much neck and neck on subscribers. I mean, he seemed to be getting pretty decent amount of views, so I'm kind of surprised he stopped making videos for this. Now, Millie had to quit because he got a job with the company and they said it was a conflict of interest, so. Junior says, don't 3-star the NSX. Juniors, why do you say that? Here's the thing though, before you make any Elite Tuners cars purple stars, Max, what happened? Did we just move? No, there we go. Oh, he's busy again. Max disconnected. Miguel disconnected. Everybody's disconnected. Alright, here's a very important tip. Once you make a car purple stars, the crates turn into paid crates that you can only open by spending real money. So on your Elite Tuners cars, if your goal is to max out the car, if you want to open crates to get parts, don't make it purple stars until you have the car maxed out. I'd much rather get to open the crates with keys than real money. So yeah. If you guys didn't know that, I should actually make a video about that one. I mean, I've probably mentioned it in some of the Elite Tuners videos, but I should just make a video that specifically says that. Don't purple star your Elite Tuners cars. I can make like a title like that. That'll grab people's attention, I think. I should actually do that. All right, Bram, have a great day. We will catch you later. KB, what's up, buddy? He says, sorry being late. I was busy. It's all good. It's all good. We all got busy days and stuff to do, so. All right. Yeah, I try and make a video almost every day. You know, if I live stream, I don't always put out a video, but Mondays is kind of like my day where I may or may not make something for the channel. Mondays, I'm normally working on videos for one of my other channels. My head itches. That's that's an interesting way to scratch your head right there. I haven't cut my hair in a while. It's getting kind of shaggy. It's probably a freaking mess. I'm not gonna take off. I need to shave my hair off again. If I took my hat off, there'd probably be like pieces of hair sticking up all over the place. Rose says, does it get extra fusions or something? What is it, my friend? What is it? What happens when you purple star the car? Alright, so basically the elite levels do unlock more fusion parts, right? The higher the elite level, the more fusion parts you unlock. Then once you hit elite level 35, you've unlocked everything. And then the car, you can put all the parts and stuff on the car to make it as fast as possible. So the very last level, the very last upgrade is elite level 35 on the Elite Tuners cars. And 35 gives you the purple stars. Now the problem is you can't finish the Elite Tuners event for that car until you hit the purple stars. So some people just want to get it finished. They hit those purple stars and then they're missing like 3 or 4 stage 6 parts or something. And they're like, well crap, now I got to spend real money. So yeah, I'd rather wait. I would rather wait to finish the event and max out the car and then finish the event personally. Miguel says, are you filling up the gas? I'm going to need to in a minute here. I am almost out of gas. We got about 12 more minutes left on the stream or something like that. 12, 13. Somewhere in that ballpark, like I said. I'm not good with math. We got a few minutes left. If anybody's got any last minute questions or something, get them on in there. Get them on in there. Me or Melon or Miguel or Max or somebody might know. If I don't know, somebody else might. I don't know. All right. Kins Arc. Kins. I don't know. Your name is really small and it's funnier lettering, so I'm having a hard time reading it. But Kins, we'll just call you Kins. What's up? How are you doing today? Junior says 12.0. Yeah, I should be. I think I'm in a slower lobby now. I think I've moved to a slower lobby than 12.0. Like I was originally probably in the 12.0 or the 12.2. I'm not really sure where my car's at right now, but We've only got a couple of minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and just race Miguel till I'm out of gas. Then I'm probably going to fill up my gas tank. Then I'll go out to the lobby and swap with somebody else. Oh, I think that was it for that. So Miguel, thank you for the swaps, buddy. Let's go ahead and give somebody else a chance to race me. Roman Empire. Okay. That's really weird. So when you first posted your comment, your name showed up like so much smaller than everybody else's. On your second comment, it showed up more of a normal size. I think that was a YouTube glitch because I can actually read it now. Roman Empire. Oh wait, did you just change your name? You just changed your name, didn't you? That's why it looked different. Okay. We'll finish out one last tank of gas here. Miguel, thank you, buddy. Yeah, I can read that. Roman. All right, Mr. Roman. Zydex says, what's our crew minimum? I believe it's 700,000. 700,000. I know we got a couple people waiting to get in if we have any openings. I know Zork was trying to get in. I'm not sure if anybody else is waiting or not, but man, I think I would have beat that if I hadn't slowed down. Normally I can't beat those cars. Oh, we're racing Roman. All right. Cool, cool. Junior says something about a T5 Ashton. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Maybe I missed something. Any good cars for Tempest 4 that aren't elite? I have the Nissan bought for cash. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. I don't think that one's capable of beating Tempest 3 because you have to do over 260 miles per hour. That one cannot hit. That one's got a really fast acceleration, but a high top spur. It's got good Hold on. It's got really... Oh my god, I can't spit this out. It's got really fast acceleration, but low top speed. So that's not going to beat Tempest 3 Tier 4. Now, it could easily beat the acceleration race. You have to do 0 to 60 in like 1.37, I think it is. So I'm pretty sure it beats that, but... So if you happen to have the Nissan, the GTR attack package, the one that says the N attack package, that's a really good one. I believe the Lotus Aurora can do it. I know the Fast and Furious Jeep can do it. I can't really remember offhand what all cars can do it, but if you go to my channel and you search for a tier 4 car, let's just say you have a tier 4 car and you want to know if that tier 4 car can beat Tempest, look for my video on that tier 4 car, because on the tier 4 cars as they've been coming out during the review, I can't talk all of a sudden either. During the review part of the video, I normally test the new tier 4 cars to see if they can make it through Tempest. There we go. I kind of got it out. But yeah, if you have a specific car and you're wanting to know if it can do it, just look up my video for that car on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type in the car name and Danny Lightning, and if I have a video for it, I'll test that out. Now, originally there were some of those cars that I didn't do that on the older videos, but I would say probably over the last 2 or 3 years, I've been testing all the new cars for Tempest. KB says, for me, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm about to make some big old tater tots. All right. Matt says, I'm not sure as I just started playing the game a few months ago, but I'm on rank 64. But there's actually a lot of good cars for Tempest, but the problem is not all of the cars can hit the top speed and the acceleration for Tempest. That's really the main problem. There's a lot of them that can do one or the other, and most of them can probably run faster than the boss. But the problem is the majority, or I should say a good number of tier 4 cars, cannot do the acceleration race and the top speed race both. So a lot of people will spend some gold to switch cars. Let's just say you've got a tier 4 car with good acceleration and you've got another one with good top speed. You might have to spend a few hundred gold to swap cars back and forth a couple of times if you don't have a tier 4 car that can do both. Now, me personally, if I remember correctly, I think I switched cars, but Roman, I think we disconnected. There we go. I can't remember if I switched, and I think I did. I was actually using I used the Mustang HPE 750 or whatever, not the boss version, the non-boss version. And I think it was capable of doing everything but one race. Now, if I remember correctly, if you have that car 100% maxed out, it'll barely squeak by, but I was missing like a fusion part or something, or a stage 6 part. So mine wasn't quite fast enough on one of those races. So I'm pretty sure that I swapped cars for the one race, then swapped back, and then finished it. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, like Max says, don't confuse it with Kurtz, because it's not. The boss HPE 750 is junk. The non-boss one that looks like a newer version of a Mustang is pretty cool. It looks like a drag car. But the Kurtz Mustang or the other version of Kurtz's Mustang, that's not a boss car, sucks. There is a non-boss version of each boss car. I think I'm just letting him win when I shouldn't be. That's okay. Usually towards the end of the stream, I'm kind of like not paying much attention to the racing anymore, so. Jackie, you're welcome, buddy. I'm getting really hungry, and then I'm always paying attention to the chat towards the end of the stream. I'm always hungry. I get really hungry, and then I'm like just yapping and thinking about, man, I want some food, and then I have a hard time concentrating on the races. Yeah, I'm about to make me a big old batch of tater tots. After that, I'm going to go for a walk and start answering YouTube comments as I'm out on a walk. Then I got to finish some editing on a video. I got to make a thumbnail and a few things for the Hawaii Roadster. I'm going to post a video for that sometime. Maybe as soon as the stream ends, I'll make a thumbnail for it really quick, just so I can get that video posted earlier instead of later. William D says, everybody hit the like button. Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, I got 2 things of gas left, so we're going to do 2 more races. Alright, Roman got me for the last 2 races. Alright. Yeah, the problem with the LC500 is it'll only do like 1.5 instead of 1.3 on the 0 to 60. So you unfortunately can't use the LC500. There seems to be a lot of people who are mistaken and they're going to tell you that it works, but it doesn't. It will do everything except for one race. It'll beat the boss, it'll hit the top speed, but it will not hit 0 to 60 in 1.37. Here goes my nose again. I'm telling you. Itchy nose. My nose never itches until I start live streaming. It's crazy. Sykes says, Max, what's your crew minimum? I think they have a 200 billion Respect point minimum on his crew. 200 billion! Max is like Dr. Evil over there. 200 billion RP. Is the Cobra Jet any good? It's a really cool car, but it's not wonderful. The Cobra Jet is hard to race. All right, the Cobra Jet is hard to race. It's hard to launch. I don't think it beats the Dino. It's not a good live racing car, but it is decently fast. So it's good for some things. All right, we got one race here. That's it. We got one left. Oh, he's in the Huayra Roadster. JP, what's up, man? Unfortunately, you're coming right at the end, but I really like the Cobra Jet. I'm not sure why, but I wouldn't suggest it for most people because it's not what I would consider to be a great car. Alright, I'm sorry I had to beat you on that last race, but I'm out of gas and our 2 hours is up. JP, hope your day is doing good, man. Nasri, Nasri. I think it says Nasri. He says, I want to ask something. Am I the only one having connection issues in CSR? It's been about 3 hours without connection. Can't play any live racing. Alright, so everybody is having... Everything is running fine. The servers are up. The servers are running. I would restart your phone and make sure you check your internet connection. I would restart your phone. I mean, one thing you can do that almost never works, but sometimes does, it's like 1 out of every 100 times clearing the cache. If you notice, every time you contact game support, they say clear your cache. And you're probably like, oh, that's bullcrap. That never works. It doesn't usually work, but every once in a while, if you're super lucky. All right, in 7 years, I've cleared the cache once and had it fix a problem. How about that? Almost never does it work, but it's actually fixed a problem for me one time. But I would do that and see what happens. Restart your phone, maybe clear your cache, see if it does anything, but the servers seem to be up and running, so I would be guessing for some reason you're having some sort of a glitch or a Wi-Fi issue or you know, some sort of internet problem. Anyways, I don't know if you're having internet, that's going to take some, if you're having connection issues or you can't connect, that might take some troubleshooting. And that's not something I really know how to tell you to fix, unfortunately, so I probably can't be very helpful with that. That's my only thing I can really suggest is check your internet connection. Maybe go take, if you're on Wi-Fi, go unplug your Wi-Fi modem and router. Just unplug the modem and router for like 2 minutes. Get rid of some of that static discharge, replug them back in. You do got to power cycle those things occasionally. Sometimes just a phone restart will fix stuff, but anyways, thank you for coming out to my crazy live stream and watching my crazy videos. I definitely appreciate all of you guys a lot. Thank you to the channel members. I really appreciate the extra support. And that's it. I'm about to eat because I am starving. I think I'm going to eat, then I'm going to do my thumbnail, then I'm going to go for my walk and start answering comments. So I'll have a video up hopefully within the next 30 minutes to 1 hour. I mean, it's probably going to take me about 15 minutes to cook my tater tots. Maybe I'll just do that while the tater tots are cooking. So probably within the next 30 minutes or so, I'll have that video up on how to drive the Prestige Cup car. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much. You guys are super duper awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Thank you for watching my videos, and we will catch you next time. See ya. Lining out.